Hi everyone, my name is Jacob.
And my name is Rachel.
We are serving the First Nation in Canada on Vancouver Island, BC. So we have been serving diligently for all generations. So since last year, we started a mission trip and also DBS groups. The God raised the 16 facilitators, and with that, we start the mission trip. So we send the people around the village and around the other nations to preach the gospel and also serving other people. So throughout all this work, God raising them and give them the heart more to how to serve others, how to make a disciple. And the number of people being disciples, and they willing to go to the Bible school right now.
And this summer we have a AYC conference for youth group. Please pray for them to be a leader for the indigenous community.
Years ago, one of our elected chiefs, he said our youth are hungry. He said they want change, and look, it's happening. The change. The youth are stepping up, and they're being changed in a good way. Our prayers are being answered.
My name is Derek Thomas. I was born and live in Ahousaht. I have 4 siblings. How I became to believe in Jesus was I was introduced to AYC Christian Camp, which deepened my faith. I decided to get baptized last summer at AYC. I wanted to be a pastor because I wanted to help people however and whenever I could.
My name is Louis Campbell. I'm from the Ahousaht First Nations. So I grew up in a non-Christian house, and I grew up around, let's say, alcoholics and violence. And there was this conference, AYC, that I was introduced quite a few years ago. Having that feeling and experiencing the Holy Spirit at a conference, it made me feel more happy and comfort. That's where I started believing in Jesus Christ. I would say He called me to help the community out, to help each and every one here who struggles, because there's a lot of spiritual warfare here. And it's been going like this for a long time, especially for First Nations.
My name is Hwang, and I was raised in a Christian family. Growing up, I always known Jesus and trusted Jesus, but I started really having a relationship with Jesus is when my parents came to Ahousaht for the first time when I was about 9 years old. I think the calling for being a pastor kind of related, seeing Ahousaht First Nations struggling with their addictions, and there's, like Louis said, there's so much spiritual warfare in the community, and if I didn't stand up to be a pastor, there will be no one who will follow.
Prayer request is that for wisdom to help spread the gospel and help our community out, and just encourage each other and know that Jesus is real, and that pray and let them know so they can believe in that they can get healed too.
Together we go to Bible college. We want to learn how God wants to work in this community and how we could reach that goal to save many in the community from death to life.
So we would like to ask for your prayers because they are very important leaders and disciple makers for our community. Let them be a leader for our village, so that they can make a believing community to sustain and thrive and continuous doing ministry for all the indigenous community. And thank you for your prayers and support.
It's been a great pleasure for me to witness you guys growing in your relationship with God, growing in your service to God. And I'm beyond excited to hear that that's going to be continuing in a more formal role. So awesome. Super proud of you guys. And yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations on this calling. Just want to share Ephesians 4 verse 1 that says, "As a prisoner for the Lord, then I urge you to live a life worthy of the calling you've received." So remember, you've received this calling and you're stepping into it. Great job. Congratulations.
We are here for you. We love you guys. We'll be praying for you. If you ever need any support, encouragement, resources, reach out to us because we're going to be serving Jesus together.